Alrighty, guys. So Captain Price here, and today I just wanted to talk about a bit of the I'm retarded, sorry, but a bit of the Dying Light ending. The boss fight one specifically has the most dialogue and an interesting into it that I noticed that not many people noticed. But one thing I wanted to point out is I'm gonna be talking about what I hated about the ending that I chose. And I really wanted to do the boss fight because it's like a boss fight in Dying Light. They're very scarce, and even if so, it's like the same thing. But this was really different. You got to play like basically as the Night Hunter in multiplayer, but you fought the mother you had your guns and stuff for a bit. Then you like lost them, and it was weird. Uh, so just moving on to like the main things that were wrong that I felt like were wrong with it was the way how you let her pour that. If you don't know, she pours the medicine or the virus thing down your throat to turn you into what she is. And I'll actually show you a clip in right here. Alrighty, so yeah, like the whole game, you have like you have a very powerful weapon. Like at this point, it's like if you have the following and you don't have a semi-good weapon, you're trash. That, but like, like this whole game, you have like three different guns shoved up your ass, and then like you have a gun in your hand always. But no, during this moment, you just kind of let her pour it down your and it's a pretty big bottle, and you spit out what looks like most of it. But it's still, it's like you have all these weapons, like you should still have one in your hand, like, but you still should be able to pull one out of your ass and like fight her. But then again, like you have these then again, it's like she's just able to pour it down your throat. And then any normal person, like getting some weird liquid poured down their throat, they'd probably gag themselves to throw up. I don't care if you're about to get in a fight, you'd gag yourself to throw up. But speaking of but yeah, another part is he starts talking about like like he's like, it's a cure, it's not no virus, it just did that to you because it doesn't like you, it's not a virus. And I'll actually show you a clip of that. And he sounds really dumb. I'm like, beware, if you have any trigger words, like please like just skip to like, I don't know, probably like 30 seconds ahead of this. But yeah, I'm gonna show you it right now.
Killed you. I fucking killed you. It's not a poison. It's a cure.
Alrighty, guys. So yeah, after you just saw that, I bet you're a little like, what? So like through this whole game, like, you're basically like I don't know how to explain it. You're what's the word? You get it's like the people that get a contract and they just do a mercenary. So yeah, you're a mercenary for the GRE. Most people actually get that kind of confused. You're a mercenary. But yeah, you're a mercenary for the GRE. You don't actually work for, like, you don't work for them. You're not like a part of the GRE. You're just a mercenary that got a contract from them, and you're doing your contract, but then you back out on the contract. So what's interesting to me is he knows how to use every weapon in the game. He has every smartness you ever need to know. He could change out any car part in your car in the following, and he knows how to upgrade everything, without, a workbench or anything. So this really, really like upsetted me in a way, because I was like, really? He knows how to do all this, but he's like, it's not a poisoning, it's a cure. It doesn't like you, it doesn't like women, nerd. And he knows he's turning into what she is. Like, he knows he should know what it's like to turn into a zombie, because he's infected. If you didn't play the original game, he got infected in like the first 30 seconds. And it's just very weird how it works, but it's interesting because of the way that it's super awkward. But almost seems very like retarded. While he like I don't want to say that word, but he literally just seems retarded. He's like he doesn't know what's going on. He's like it's not a poison, it's a cure. I know what this is. Trust me, I'm smart, but he's not smart, and he knows he's turning. He could tell that he's turning. And another interesting thing I wanted to tell you all about is the way they executed the end part. Props to them, dude. That was great. I'm gonna show y'all that part real quick, and I'm gonna discuss my final thoughts about this Dying Light lore, I should say.
Lena, I'm coming back with the medicine. We'll be able to help everyone. Tell Camden that he has all the time. He has all the time in the world now. No, tell him we have a new lead. We have a better one. Where am I?
Why are there cars on the road?
What's going on?
Alrighty, so yeah, I want to explain why that clip interested me a lot, because you could tell that first thing that you notice is that he's trying to talk to Lena, and Lena's not responding for some reason. That's a big clue about what's coming up. So everything's about to fall in place here, right? This is actually good theory, and I'm not retarded, okay? Love me, but and then he gets up there, and you see cars driving around for the first time in this game. You see cars driving around, and yeah, my boss fight gameplay is about to end, so great. But you see cars driving and a bus driving around for the first time in the game, and it's really interesting, because when you imagine the way that this is supposed to, I don't know what to say about it, but cars don't drive around in Dying Light, especially not buses, except for the buggy. That's the only car that you ever see drive in the game. Technically, it's the only car that can drive in the game. But I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to try to give it away too obviously until I get it, but he gets up there, and then he realizes he's a night hunter, right? And there's kids playing in a playground outside in the middle of the day. Now, it might be in the middle of the day instead of the middle of the night, but it's turning night. And you would think they would be in a safe zone, right? No. I think somehow, some way, the mother sent you back in time. It would explain all the blurred vision and, like all of these, effects, as you can see in the video right now. He's having these blurry areas, and maybe that's just because they don't want to edit you walking down a whole hallway, but it makes a lot of sense. But the reason Lena isn't responding to you is because she doesn't have a walkie-talkie, because you're not in the same time zone as her anymore, and you don't exist to her anymore. You're just gone. It actually makes a lot of sense when you think about the lore, because she doesn't respond. I can understand you're in a tunnel, but she doesn't respond, and then you go outside, and then there are people going around outside in the middle of the day where there should be zombies around, but there's no zombies. It makes complete sense. And I was talking to my friend about this when I finished getting this gameplay and stuff. He was telling me it actually kind of makes sense, and it actually does. And I surprised myself, because I didn't read this off of Reddit. If I came up with this myself, that's actually pretty interesting. Because as you see, he comes up and everything's super blurry, he changed time zones. As he looks around, he says where am I? And see, the cars are moving, and the kids are outside, and you hop down, and you realize you're a night hunter. So I believe Kyle Crane is the reason for the infection. I believe that's, like, he's the reason for the infection, and it's a continuous cycle. Well, in night, I don't know how to explain it, but in the multiplayer mode, he goes around and terrorizes people. So yeah, that's my theory on Dying Light. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please just take out your penis and slap that like button as hard as you can. If you don't, it's fine. But thank you, just seriously, guys, thank you so much. Please hit that like button. It helps me a lot. Comment your feelings or thoughts on this, and I'll see y'all in the next one.